What's going on, everyone? This is Iris, and real quick, the gameplay in the background. Alright, so I didn't play the objective. I kind of did, but I didn't. It's kill confirmed. I really didn't go for a lot of tags. Most of my kills came from streaks, and I just want to let you guys know I was playing with the, the blackjack or whatever, and I finally got that those contracts done. I got awarded the blackjack, and while I was playing, I got a couple of, I think 2 or 3 care packages that just gave me incredible, spins. I mean, usually I'll get cars, I'll get counter UAVs or things like that. Every now and then I'll get a RAPS. But this game I got a GI unit, I think I got a Rolling Thunder, and I think I got a RAPS or a Wraith or something like that. I mean, just insane. I mean, most of my kills came from those kill streaks. You guys know I don't beast like that, but I mean, the gameplay was a little good. I'm playing with the Argus. I finally unlocked it. So just going through trying to get all the challenges done on it. I did last night get the up to the 100 kills with it. So now I'm on those other challenges where, bloodthirsties, this and that. So hopefully I can finish that up pretty soon. And then my shotguns will be all diamond. Snipers, I'm just waiting to unlock the SVG. It's you unlock it at 52. I'm a level 45 now. I think I got up to last night. And I was really taking advantage of the double weapon XP because a few of my snipers, I didn't have enough attachments unlocked to put 5 on with the optical. So I ran through some snipers and I got those all done. Now all I have left is the SVG once that's unlocked. And I'm kind of contemplating what I should do because I'm going to hit Prestige pretty soon. And I probably won't be done with all of the challenges on the Argus or the SVG, so I'm kind of contemplating which one I should unlock first. I'm leaning towards the sniper rifle only because it's a level 52 unlock. It's the latest one, but we'll see. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think I should do. Should I just unlock the shotgun and keep going with it, or should I do the SVG and just keep going with it? But I can't wait to get these things done because then I can move on to like a normal class setup that I can run in every game, and I can start really concentrating on the actual gameplay itself instead of going for all these challenges. But got back from Cape May. Cape May was great. Thanks to everybody who left in the comments, have a great trip and everything. It was fun. It was just a one-nighter. I left Thursday morning. I stayed over Thursday night. I came back Friday afternoon. I've never been there before, and it was great. It was a nice little beach town, nice little shore town. It had a nice little strip with shops and stuff like that. A lot of nice houses on the shore, rentables. The one we stayed in was nice. I mean, it did the job. Again, it was another family that had rented it. We just kind of tagged along for the one night. We took care of them with other ways, with alcohol and food and everything. But some of the houses there are just amazing. I mean, they're going like, the ones that are right on the water looking at the beach, I think we're going for $10,000 a week or something like that. Insane. I mean, obviously, we'd love to get one of those, but we would need like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 families to go in on it. But just really nice area. The weather was great. Got some nice color. The waves were insane. I got my little 6-year-old daughter, and I wouldn't let her go in above her knees. The waves were just, I guess there was an offshore storm that was kicking them up. But I mean, the swells were getting up to about 6 or 7 feet, and they were just crashing the shore. It was fun for me, I mean, but, for my wife and for my daughter, it wasn't so much fun. My wife got knocked around a little bit, and it was actually hysterical because she's a beach person, but she doesn't like going in the water. So she decided, since it was so hot, she was going to take a dip, and I said, you better be careful. So here she goes tiptoeing in with her sunglasses on, and she's got the thing in her hair, not like a bandana, but like it was holding her hair back, and she thought she was just going to be able to walk in, and this one wave came and just smacked the shit out of her. And I had to laugh because I told her so, and I finally got one of those I told you so's to go my way, and I was kind of happy about it. I know that's mean, but you guys know what I'm talking about, that you've been married for a long time. You take those little victories and you put them in your back pocket. But overall, it was a great trip. The drive down wasn't so bad. Shitty traffic going through the Bronx, getting to the GW, but that's kind of normal. But once I got across the bridge, it was great going down. Coming home was even better. I didn't hit any traffic at all on the way back. My daughter did really good on the ride. She gets a little antsy towards, I would say, the 2.5 to 3 hour mark, it took us about 3 hours each way. So she did really well. So, and which is, it's funny when you have the kids, and there's only so many things you could give them to keep them busy in the back seat. So she had the iPad and she was doing some things, and we were playing games and I Spy and all this thing. But great trip. If anybody hasn't been and they want to go, head down there. It's a great time. Even if you're not going to stay overnight, you just want to experience the little, I think it's called Beach Avenue. It's like the main drag there, and then one block in from that, they call it the Promenade, where there's all these like little shops, knick-knack shops, people selling their goods and stuff like that. Really good fudge, great taffy, saltwater taffy. If you guys like that, it was great. We went to this little place for breakfast on Friday morning. I think it was called Big Al's Pancakes or Al's Pancakes or Billy's Pancakes, something like that. But it was, some place that's been there for a bazillion years, and the line was out the door, and it was really great food, really great service. And you know what? I just want to talk a little bit about all the stuff that's been going on with the, the cops getting shot in Baton Rouge, and just in general. It's just, I don't have an exact answer, but I think there's probably several answers that are going to have to come together to a single point, and that single point will be the resolution. But to get there, there's so many different paths and so many different things that have to get taken care of. You could give more training to the cops. You could tell the cops to be more involved with the community. Little things like that. But it also starts with the community that the cops are going into needs to be more informed about what the real issue is. People could look at statistics. They can say some statistics all they want where white people are killed more by cops than black people, but black people are shot at more than white people, but black people are arrested more than white. I mean, you could look at statistics and all that all you want, but is there a problem, and how big is that problem? How big is it really? And to fix it, we got to kind of just put it on the table for what it is and really get into the root of the problem, where probably the biggest problem is the communication between both sides, between everybody. People got to talk. People got to say what the problem is, and then look, okay, was it justified? Was it not? There are instances of people, fully being assholes, and those are the people that should be dealt with accordingly. But going out and dealing with people that had nothing to do with what happened anywhere, these guys that are going out on their own and just ambushing cops, it's just ridiculous. I mean, if that's what it's come to, this country is going to go into anarchy soon. I mean, there's going to be, in real life, a purge coming up within 5 years if this doesn't, settle down. But I also think that cops got to be better protected too, just in general. Outside of these ambushes that are going on, there's these lone wolf terrorists that are doing things now. The shit like that happened in France and in Turkey with the coup. There's guns everywhere. There's people are using trucks now. I think the police got to be a little bit more prepared with better armor. Maybe learn more military-esque tactics. They just got to be in a position where they can pretty much at least assess the situation and handle most of it before it turns so bad that they don't have a chance to get out. But I'll tell you what it's going to do. There's going to be some cops that are going to take their time responding to things. That's not good either, because there's going to be legitimate calls for help. And, if cops are going to have that apprehension or that anxiety going into a service call, that could go the wrong way as well. But at the same time, can you blame some of these guys that are in some of these cities, or even some of these cities where it didn't happen yet, but have high crime statistics or things like that? I mean, what do you really want them to do? Well, that's enough for that. So anyway, it's real hot today in New York City, guys. I don't know where you guys are, but in New York, it's just, I saw a tweet earlier from Cap. He said it's going outside, it's like breathing in soup, and that's exactly how it is today. You go outside and it's like you take a breath and it's like, it is like breathing in soup. It's just disgusting out. And I have a softball game tonight, and it's at 7 o'clock, and there's supposed to be some bad storms coming through, so I'll see how I get through that. Other than that, everyone, I just want to say thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it, as always. My last TSG upload did really well. Got some new subs from it. Welcome, everybody. I'm gonna put up in the corner one of my last videos. If you guys could do me a favor, go check it out, share it around. I'd really like to keep my streak of 50 views per video alive. I don't even know what it's up to now, but I'll get the number, and if I could find it, I'll put an annotation or something like that. But I just want to keep the streak going, and the video is going to be coming to an end in the background, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.